Ben.
Yes, Pierceton.
I believe we're ready.
I believe we're ready for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2024 Fall Fling, the Pierceton Hobbs Band.
Thank you all. We've drove many miles to come here today, really, from a county right above this one, from the Clintwood area. And the first song we're going to do here is one that this old fellow from around Whitesburg wrote. His name was Gene Ballou. So if any of y'all remember him, maybe you'll remember this song. All right. I've been known to drink a few when the evening rolls around, and I've been known to buy a few when I go out of town. This county that I live in been dry since '44. Now I get my beer at Big Daddy's liquor store. I don't buy my beer that state line anymore. I can get it close to home if it's Bud or it's Coors. Sandy's always way fun, standing there by the door. Stopping is a pleasure at Big Daddy's liquor store. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sitting on my back porch, just me and my old straw hat. But I don't let my throat get dry, and there's one thing for sure. There's more where that come from at Big Daddy's liquor store. I don't buy my beer that state line anymore. I can get it close to home if it's Bud or it's Coors. Sandy's always way fun, standing there by the door. Stopping is a pleasure at Big Daddy's liquor store. Sandy's always waiting, standing there by the door. Stopping is a pleasure at Big Daddy's liquor store. Stopping is a pleasure at Big Daddy's liquor store. Thank you all. Getting tuned really quick here. It's nice the weather turned out. I'll tell you what, it was cold last night. It was cold the night before. It was cold the night before that. And I don't want to turn my heat on yet, because that is too expensive. Appalachian Power and LG&E have been charging too much for those power bills. This next song has nothing to do with that. Alright, this next song is about, since we're close to Halloween, it's about midnight creatures that live out there in the mountains and the hills and the valleys. And have any of y'all ever seen anything weird when you're out on a strip job before? Have you ever seen, you know, aliens or Bigfoot, or the wood booger rather? Have you ever seen, you know, a fella who's not washed in a while, bless his heart? This fella behind me is like that. He's a pretty smelly fella. All right.
Hey, you might watch it for a second, but yeah, it's crazy how much game that thing is. It supposedly doesn't hallucinate, it just goes on
chills from the peaks of yore. Ready and cold, and truth be told, illuminating like a flame. First it came on the horizon, levitated across the ridge. As the journey down there rang a sound, the closer that it got to me. The wicked curse, all the wicked hurts too hard. Hanging one out, cleaning out the guard. Calling out on how the unborn. In the spirit of us all. Sweating up the storm and sickly, faces pale as the moon. My gut it dropped and my heart it throbbed as it took control of my mind. So I took off and I took a tumble, just a ripping through a briar patch. Grabbed my arm, snorting and pinning harm, and hauled me off to its real. Wicked birds, all the wicked birds do. Hanging one out, flaming out the dawn. Calling out on how we on long. In spirit of the spirit of us all. Thank you all very much. This next song we're going to do was a collaboration I did with a fellow. And it's kind of a funny one. You know, a lot of people struggle listening to other people's perspectives, okay? And I get that in this time, in these times. But, you know, sometimes you gotta listen to the other folks and hear what they have to say. Otherwise, it might make you go a little crazy. Give a round of applause to these wonderful sound folks, Alex and Ben and their team. They're working tirelessly out here all the time. I see them out working every event, everywhere around here. All right, y'all ready to lose something? Together, roll our eyes at the water and the wine, climb up and change a few of the letters on that old preacher's billboard signs, shake our heads at the hypocrites in the choir, recovering from a 3-day venom binge, dance in the glow of the brimstone and the fire, laugh at the freaks in the fringe. Everything has changed, it just ain't the same. Speak in tongues and pray around the clock. Jesus is your king, and I'm on Thor's team. Yeah, I totally lost my crap when you found God. Used to question all things together, using fear and guilt to gain some control. Some people's brains are light as a feather, thinking a ghost might save their soul. Cuss some fools at a redneck insurrection, using a flag like a honky old harpoon, lusting for a spray tan resurrection, and following a tangerine buffet. Just ain't the same. Speak in tongues and pray around the clock. Jesus is your king, and I'm on Thor's team. Yeah, I totally lost my crap when you found God. In the pond below the mine, in them bars where they're good we'll weather, and break the law at the Golden Pine. Educate yourselves about the future, appreciate the needs of people, take on what Mother Nature, 'cause thoughts and prayers don't change stars and wonder about the past. But recently you're fickle as the weather, and I'm scared our love ain't gonna last. I miss the days when we were in agreement. You didn't believe all them lies. I fear your just washed feet are stuck in cement, and I'm jumping up about to lose my mind. Everything has changed, just ain't the same. Speak in tongues and pray around the clock. Jesus is your king, and I'm on towards him. Yeah, I totally lost my crap when you found God. Yeah, I totally lost my crap when you found God. Next song is about, you know, you always have a couple friends that are always out there being heathens. I'm one of them. But besides the point, make really interesting stories sometimes. I forgot to introduce my band here. Over here, this man playing the bass, electric bass fiddle here, with a hat, with the drive-by trucker's shirt on, and he smells real good. He's got a beard. I like to call him Hilly Gibbons. It's Kevin Phillips, everybody. This fellow behind me here, wearing the South Fork trucking hat, and some kind of t-shirt I thought was funny earlier. It says, "I eat cement." He looks like he eats cement, don't he? Anyway, from Pound, Virginia, Grayson Mullins. Now, this clean fella, I'll tell you, he smells the best in this group here. This fellow on the acoustic guitar and the mandolin sometimes. He's always dressed real nice. He's always ready to go. He don't complain too much. He don't say much of anything, really. Ethan Turner. Yeah.
Not really. We've worked with him plenty of times.
That was an excuse so I could tune. Which evidently didn't work. The sun's beating down on these instruments. All right.
Oh, it's going through one of the green ones.
One of the little bugs, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 2,
Have we got any of those
3.
radio guys with us? They're supposed to be really good too. I've been
That's what it is, radio.
Oh, it is a radio. The radios are passive, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, that's probably a big difference too.
Smoke bud, why don't we burn our blues away?
I was trying to
Like to swarm and sway. Seems like this time you'll stay. Oh, it's blood rot.
I want to say it was a Fender, but
Let's lose and fuse a few and fly. Keep my pockets empty. The fact of it is simple, you shakes you like an earthquake. Oh, in hindsight, we know all the games you play. Never take a burn for you.
Pierceton's really interesting because
We can tug of you any day. Smoke bud, you are my friend.
maybe he was on his way back.
You will stay that way up till the pain will bear. Good bud, burn your blues away.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever been to a music festival? Have any of y'all been to Floyd Fest before? You ever been to, I don't know, Bourbon and Beyond or one of the big festivals before? There's a class of folks there
Yeah, it was
that
definitely.
they're like this fella back here. They have long hair and they don't smell very good. Well,
Oh, yeah.
they like to call themselves wooks. Have any of y'all ever heard of that term before? A wook? Yeah, no. Well, either way, they're here to stay. They're everywhere.
I love it.
It's really easy to change your source. Just literally.
They're in your kitchen. They're in your basement.
That's so cool.
They're in your woods.
Yeah, me too.
They're hunting through your ginseng.
Smart purchase.
It was good.
They're looking for your four-plant patch.
Yeah.
They're looking for Kevin here, old Hilly Gibbons. They're looking for Ethan.
Just gotta see what's. Oh, there's this guy. So the line dancers and the Mississippi's and the Boston.
What this song's about. It's called Vertigo and Vertigo.
Nah, I don't think so.
Splitting from a bad trip, cutting that curve too far. Fretting in the backseat, hacking like a deadbeat, loading it from the jar. Howling like a Wookiee woman, you're a good bookie. 3 steps from the bar. Following that big man, bracing for his new plan, falling through the stars. How will you know? Driving me from these walls and the places in the middle with a guitar and fiddle. Surely make me fall in line with my spirit and feel it when I hear it more than I recall. The echo of my Savior is the sure disclaimer. I'll surely have a ball. Splashing like a bluegill, kissing all the goodwill. You're that lived a scar. Burying the ashtray, burning up in your way, scooping up the tar. Gaslight on the dashboard, stuck up on a detour, 3 clicks from afar. Pile of a good stash, working for some fast cash. Know just who you are. Virgo, Virgo, how would you know? Driving me from these walls, and my place is in the middle with a guitar and a fiddle. Surely make me fall in line with my spirit, and I feel it when I hear it more than I recall. The echo of my Savior is the surest finger. I'll surely have a ball. Thank you. That is one that I'll give Kevin credit for that one. Kevin's got vertigo.
I changed the overheads to...
This next one, a good friend of mine wrote. Of course, I wrote the last one, whether you want to know or not. This next one is about a lady. She is a fair lady, let me tell you. I love her more than anything. I wish she didn't have a boyfriend. But the way it goes, maybe in another universe. This sweet lady plays in this band with my cousin. The band's called the Local Honeys. The lady's name is Linda Jean. That's what this song's called. And the fella that wrote it is from Lexington, Kentucky. He's out there on the road playing with several people right now. Comes in June every year to Whitesburg and surrounding area and hangs out. We share the same mentor, so I thought I'd cover one of his songs. His name's Charlie Oaken. Alright. In a second here, he's still got the sunlight's right on, beaming down on him. That's okay. It's okay. All right. Dark circles under her eyes. Ever since she was a girl, her daddy was born on the 4th of July. She's raised listening to Merle. She's born on a farm in Kentucky. Had buckskin since she was a kid, and I know she gets sad around the 4th of July. troubled late brother. She'll cry over horses and sing country songs. It won't matter to me whether she's right or she's wrong. She ain't gonna ever have no wedding like she thought when she was a kid. She's taught never trust no good time in man. Well, she can get on her own. She played rock and roll when she's 17, just like the rest of us done. She got tired of the woods and tired of the cities and went back to where she come from. She's tougher than crap, just like her mother. She loves her dogs and her troubled late brother. She'll cry over horses that sing country songs. It won't matter to me whether she's right or she's wrong. She'd been to Europe and I wasn't there, but I reckon that they liked her band. She ain't from Washington, she's from Versailles. You can tell by the way that she stands. She's tougher than crap, just like her mother. She loves her dogs and her troubled late brother. She'll cry over horses and sing country songs. It won't matter to me whether she's right or she's wrong. Well, she was born on a farm in Kentucky. Had a buckskin since she was a girl. And I know she gets sad around the 4th of July. Her daddy's been a long time dead. Thank you very much. We're going to do 2 more here. I'm going to get out of the way. Again, give a hand for these fellas right here that put up with me. These fellas, Ethan, Grayson, and Kevin over here. Kevin joined us about 2 months ago. Now Kevin plays with a lot of different people, and so does Ethan. So everybody in this band plays with their own bands, and they play. You know, Kevin over here is going to be back here tomorrow. Craig Street's going to be here tomorrow, and Kevin's playing with them. Ethan over here, he plays with everybody. And he's going to be around. And Grayson up back here. When's your next show, Grayson? Grayson's playing next Friday at Lincoln Road with his band, Old Jim.
What's funny is I literally just
Little promo.
after I did Cobra and showed somebody USB, and I didn't think I'd ever use it too. I use it all
Tell a
the time.
joke.
It's so much easier.
Tell a joke.
You were wrong. Do you you guys need a mic too? Okay.
You can announce it if you want. You have a line, don't you? All we need. We don't need a call. Oh, I remember that.
No, they haven't. I have no idea.
Alright, next one I wrote, it's called Start to Pray. A 1, 2, ready, and... Drag you right out from my arms. The victim pulled my corpse apart. My heart was gone, it lived with you. Like a mountain highway cutting through. The absence of your guiding hand. Darkness falls onto this land. Dark will slip to blast away. Shake her Lord and start to pray. Sandy silhouette and cry, addicted on my mold, my mind. You reach for me and beg and plead. Now I find it hard to breathe. The absence of your guiding hand. Darkness falls onto this land. Jars what's left to blast away. Shake your Lord and start to pray. When I get a chilly urge, thoughts digress, feed my nerves. Need a hard yank from these straps, free me from this last. Love you more than I love myself, but sharing this commonwealth. I've been a sorry hue of blue, but I carved the shortest path to you. Thank you. All right, got one more here. This is an odd cover of a song that everybody knows. If you don't know this song, where have you been in the last 75 years? It was popularized by two brothers from a ridge about, I don't know, about 10 miles from here, 15 miles. Whether you liked him or not, whether he skipped in front of you at Hardee's or not. We always like to do a little song our way. Because this is the Fall Fling, and we're a rock and roll and country band, and we ain't playing bluegrass.
We were sitting there and we were talking about singing and stuff, and I said, I don't want to come and speak. I said, but like, meet me up in front of the crowd and sing. I said, I'm good. And she was like, would you like to be the awesome playgirl? And I said, no, I don't.
I wondered again.
Well, you know, I used to sing a lot in church and stuff like that.
To my home in the mountains.
I just like to sing in the shower.
Where news are at dawn.
She said they need a blossom also. I said, no,
Happy and free.
they need a real one. Yeah.
I look for my
Tricia should be here
friends,
to do the anything pumpkin.
but I never could find them. I found they were all rank strangers to me. Everybody I met, everybody I met, we rank strangers. No mother nor dad, not a friend could I see. They knew not my name, and I knew not their faces. I found they were all rank strangers to me. They've all moved away, said the voice of a stranger to a beautiful home by the bright crystal sea. Some beautiful day I'll meet them in heaven, where no one will be a stranger to me. Everybody I met seemed to be rank strangers. No mother nor dad, not a friend could I see. They knew not my name, and I knew not their faces. I found they were all rank strangers to me.
Trisha's back there ready to go if you want to announce her.
I found they were all rank strangers to me. I found they were all rank strangers to me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Pierceton Hobbs Band. Let's give them another great big round of applause.